welcome to my channel. Today is gonna be story time. So it's gonna be about my car accident when I was 2021. How it happened was let me tell you a story a few weeks before that. I bought a car. It was a 1997 Toyota Corolla, 1997, a Toyota Corolla, and it was like a tan color, gold, whatever you want to call it. That was my first car, and I was stoked. I bought it out of my money from my hard working. I was working in Charlie Roo's warehouse, full time, and obviously I was working as a graveyard shift. So I bought the car from my uncle, and I was happy. I had my own car. I'm doing what I need to do. You know, when you're 2021, you have your mindset like, oh, my life is going well. I already got a car. Then next step, try to get your own place. That mindset that you turn, well, technically when you turn 18, that everybody wants to do that. But with me, it was 2021. I was trying to move out by myself. Anyways, so I got that car like a week, 2 weeks, like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And actually, I was actually working two jobs. I was working in Charlie Roo's warehouse as a full-time job, Greyhound, a graveyard shift, and I also was working in a Halloween store. So this was around October when it happened, the car accident. So I was working in a Halloween store, and as part-time in the mornings, and oh my god, that was so tiring. Girl, me drinking Starbucks every single day for me to stay up and energized, So, anyways, so it was a Friday. It was my day off that day of the Halloween store. And I was on my way to my Charlie Roo's job. I go a certain way, but the certain way I was always take was doing construction, meaning pretty much, fixing the road and whatever. And so I had to take a different route, and the way I took the route was heading Grove, passing Asia or something like that, like heading to Francis, because I had to take Francis to make a right to go straight down to work. And I was heading late. I was going late first, and I was driving 50 miles per hour, because that street where I was driving, you could go 50. So I was going 50 miles per hour, and I was going up towards Francis, or like passing, or going to Francis, trying to go to Francis. And this car was coming downwards, the opposite from me, I was going this way, he was coming this way. Like from there to here, me from here to there, going straight. And I was going 50 miles per hour. So this guy, or man, because he is a man, he's way older than me, and he went to the yellow lane, the yellow lane that you go to make a turn on your left or whatever. So he was there, and he was trying to make a left. So the way I was looking at him, he was going the right, but obviously for him, he was going to his left. And he saw my car. I was far, but not that far. So I guess in his mindset was for him to book it to the street called Waterman. I don't know if it's Waterman Drive, Waterman Road, or Waterman Street, but I know it's named Waterman. And he was trying to get in on Waterman Street. I'll call it Street because obviously it's a street. And so he was trying to book it before I even pass him. And I saw him, don't get me wrong, I saw him, but when I was going, he was like debating to go or not to go. So I was kind of close to Waterman Street. And he was like, screw this, right? And he booked it. But he noticed that the street of Waterman had a dip. So he had to slow down. And where he was slowing down, I had to brake so hard because I was so going too fast. As a 50 mile per hour on a street that is allowed to go 50 miles. And I went down and I saw him braking, and I had a brake. In the way, okay, how should I describe it? It's more like I was already going to pass Waterman. I was like half the block, less than a half the block, almost close to Waterman. And he went in to like book it in real quick before I hit him. But the way he did it, he went in and he slowed down on the last lane of going straight on this section. And I had a brake because he paused. He stopped or slowed down pretty much. And I was braking to the point where I hit his second door of his car. And oh my god, you guys, I don't know if it happened to you. Hopefully you guys never got a car accident, but with me, my car accident, I swear to God, it was slow motion to me. I was scared that I was gonna die because I was going 50 miles per hour while he was slowing down. And oh my god, you have no idea. I swear, everything slowed down to me. It took forever. And not only that, I did hit his car, but I didn't felt it. If it makes sense. Meaning, like I hit an impact. It got an impact to the point where I heard it, but I didn't feel it. My body was numb when it happened. My body was numb. I didn't feel it. The hit. I just opened my eyes and I seen all my airbags from the steering wheel to my passenger busted of airbags. And then it was on the airbags had dust or particles. I forgot the term, but it's the thing that it goes with the airbags. I don't know the name, but I had it before. I knew what it was, but I don't know it right now. But it was flaking everywhere. I was still in shock. I was still in my car. I was like crying because I don't know what happened, even though I did know what happened. I was just frozen. To me, that it took that long, and I was so scared. And I was like praying to God, like, thank you for saving my life, because my car was total. The whole front was total. And I was alive. I was happy for that. And I had that car almost a week and a half. And that was total. It was not worth to refix it. It's not going to be the same. So I took it to the junkyard. And my back was hurting. Well, in the moment, I was numb. Like I said before, I was numb. I didn't feel no pain until later. My back was hurting, my lower back. It was hurting to the point where I couldn't sit, I couldn't lay, I couldn't walk. It was ridiculous. So, yeah, you guys, that's technically my story. I did got paid for my injuries. I did got a ticket for not having insurance. Like I said, I barely got that car, and I was saving up for the insurance and put it under my name. But what it is, and that's my story. Hopefully you guys like my story, and don't forget to like, share, and click the notification button. And I do not mind if you guys do share this video to your friends. I don't mind. I mean, we're all in quarantine, so let me know what else you guys wanted me to talk about, or whatever it is, or what you want me to say something in this channel, or you guys have any question, let me know. Hopefully I can make another Q&A, or I mean, not make another Q&A, make a Q&A for questions you guys have for me or anything like that. So peace.